What is Gekiga and how did Tezuka influence it? Imagine a style of manga that pulls you into stories about real life, tough issues, and characters facing struggles just like in the world outside. That's what Gekiga is all about. It's a term from Japanese comics that means dramatic pictures. Unlike the bright, colorful stories aimed at kids, Gekiga focuses on more serious themes. It shows everyday people dealing with social problems, personal pain, and the darker sides of life. The art style uses sharp angles, heavy shading, and gritty lines to make the stories feel intense and real. The name Gekiga was created by Yoshihiro Tatsumi in the late 1950s. He and other artists wanted to move away from the playful, simple stories that dominated manga at the time. They looked to movies by directors like Akira Kurosawa and Yasujiro Ozu for inspiration. These filmmakers used close-ups, quick cuts, and dynamic panel layouts to build tension and emotion. Artists working in the rental manga market, called kashihin, had more freedom to tell mature stories with complex characters and themes. Osamu Tezuka, known as the god of manga, played a big part in shaping the environment that led to Gekiga. His early work in the 1950s helped turn manga into a serious art form and a profitable industry. His success made it easier for other artists to experiment and push boundaries. Even though Tezuka's most famous works like Astro Boy and Kimba, The White Lion were aimed at younger audiences, his influence reached beyond that. His storytelling techniques and artistic innovations inspired artists who wanted to tell stories for adults. Tezuka didn't create Gekiga himself, but his work laid the groundwork for it. Artists who made Gekiga wanted to tell stories about real life, social issues, and personal struggles. They saw manga as more than just entertainment for children. Over time, they adopted visual techniques from Gekiga like speed lines, detailed backgrounds, and a focus on characters' inner lives. Some of these techniques even found their way into mainstream manga. In fact, Tezuka himself started to include Gekiga-like elements in his later, more mature works. This blurred the lines between genres and showed how manga could be both artistic and serious. Gekiga became an important part of manga history because it proved that comics could explore adult themes and use sophisticated storytelling methods. Today, many manga and anime series that deal with complex characters and real-world issues owe something to the spirit of Gekiga. Understanding Gekiga helps fans see that manga is a flexible art form capable of much more than just fun stories. It's a way to reflect the full range of human experience, from joy to hardship. Artists like Tezuka didn't just shape the early years of manga. They opened the door for others to challenge conventions and tell more meaningful stories. Gekiga reminds us that comics can be powerful tools for expressing real life and the many feelings that come with it.